if you call them bags because they're just little, but what you'd give your favorite trick-or-treaters, whether they be some kids in the neighborhood, your grandkids, you work with your kids to do them for friends. And of course, if you don't do Halloween, a lot of ideas can be switched to birthday or anything else. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to make 3 different baskets. I just have to find the right, or treat bags. First, we're doing tricks and treats. Love, love, love. Anytime there's a little box thing, because it is always good for treats. We're doing it as a Halloween. And so I've cut out 2 of these, but this one in particular, just think this could be party favors. This could be anything. The first thing we're going to do is score on all the fold lines. And this is the Them Bones paper. It's a little hard to see that one. I'll look on that side. Okay, so they've all been folded. Now I'm going to take some tear and tape because that's just easier, I think, for you to see what I'm doing. I'm going to put it right along the edge, the long side edge there, and along here. I could also put it on the inside of there. I was thinking about that. That might have made more sense, but you know, I'm only making this one. So this is a just work along as I go because these aren't all totally done. I don't have a completed one to even show you. Okay, so now this part is going to go onto this. I'm going to line up the edges. Okay, that looks good. And then we're going to do the same over here. Look how easy these are just to put together. And then I'm going to fold this one up and put it right. I think I'm going to work right down here. Okay, so there we have a little treat bag. This is just going to fold up. So you can see how this bottom goes. I'll add a little bit down here and we can whip up a bunch of these. So if you're doing these with kids, it's fun to put these together and then they can decorate them however they want. Okay, so here's our little box. And what I am going to put on it is, let's see, I've got the little fence. I'm just going to build a little scene here out of I'm intermixing these. I'm building this now out of Bag of Bones, which also has a bunch of dies. So I'm going to first put a little bit of the fence on. I'm just going to add a little bit of this. And I'll just smooth away any excess glue that I have. That's why I'm using a silicone mat. Okay, that looks all right. I'm going to put this on across the front. And then I'm going to attach this guy. I saw how cute is that? And then, of course, we have to do the little bones here. Okay, so now I could add some words, but I could leave this. This box. I've decorated differently, but this is, you'll see 3 ideas in the catalog using this box pattern. There's all kind. One of them was cut down, and they all had see-through bags of goodies tied up. What we're going to do, just to make ours a little bit different, I am going to put some candy in here. Find my candy. And what I have, and I thought these are perfect to go with, these are eyeballs. So, okay, they make perfect sense to go with that. And I'm going to squeeze this. So it's just another idea what to do with the bag. You could leave the bag as is. We could put a handle on it. I am doing this, and then I'm going to close it shut this way. You know, one of these days. There. Oh, look, that's interesting. That didn't go so well. I'm going to take this out again. Smooth it out. This is where Tim was saying the other day that he would just lick it. Well, I am not going to do that. Okay, so, and then I'm going to just close this up. And then the person I give this to can just untie it. And they've got some fun eyeball bubble gum. Okay, so this is our first bag. Pretty dull colors, but it totally fits, just these grays and blacks. Thinking maybe I would add like a boo, the little boo in orange right across here. That would be pretty fun. Okay, next one. This is just if you want something super simple, and I just have Skittles. We're going to pretend these are Halloween candies. But again, of course, this could be for anything. And I just had a scrap of paper. I would have liked this to have been a little longer, but I'm almost out of Halloween white paper, so I'm making do. I'll tell you what this is. See, this is 4 inches by 9. And I probably would have had it go by 10. So what I am going to do is make a matchbook cover. Okay, now I have to think about this right. So I want it to go this way. And I want this to show down here. So I'm going to measure this. Oh, that'll be fine. I think I will do this at 1 inch. And again, what's fun about something like this is I could be doing this around anything. I have this little Skittles, but it wouldn't matter what size it is. Could be a little gift thing. So this is just going to give me another little color here. And okay, let me check this out. So I'm going to just do it like this. This is going to be my front. So now I'm just going to take, so I want to have a little bit of contrasting color. So I'm going to put a couple of staples. If I didn't want the staples to show, I could have stapled just underneath here, brought this on top and then taped it. But hey, we're going for quick and easy. Then I can attach this. I'm going to attach it just so it stays there. And I'm going to hopefully bring this down. We're going to see. Well, and if it doesn't, I'm going to stick this right there. I'm going to bring this. Ooh, it's good when things work when it's on the fly. Look how fun that is. Okay, then I can just kind of press that. That's where I want that to go. So now let's just add, we'll just add this character and then a little, no bones about it. You're a sweet friend. Look how quick and easy that one is. Okay, now for another fun idea, we're going to move to bag of bones. And I have cut out 2 of these tombstone things, and I'm going to make a little box so that it's a treat box. And then I have my little door here. So I'm going to set those aside. This piece is 3.5 by 5.5, and I'm just going to make a little box. The templates for this will be on my blog. All the directions are on the blog. So if I have my 3.5 inch up top here, I'm just going to go in 1 inch on each side. So that's 1 inch. 1 inch from here will be 2.5. I'm going to turn this and I'm going to go in 2.25. Then I'm going to turn it again and do another 2.25. So what I've created here is basically we're looking at 1 inch. This is 1 inch. These are all 1 inch. So it will pull together really easily. So now I'm going to take my scissors and just cut the sides. And I'm measuring, I'm getting my measurements based on the width of this. You can see this is going to fit in here. So that's how I decided. And then I just added 1 inch on each side. And then the same, I like to do 5.5. That will give me, I'll show you here when we fold this. Doing 5.5 gives me going up enough to hold it. But 5.5 is also just perfect because it makes good use of your paper. You could do 4 boxes out of, 1 piece of paper. Okay, so now I'm going to put my box together. And this one. Oh, I know. Where's my take your pick tool? Never handy. I need to get one for right out here. I'm going to take both of these off. Okay. And I'm going to just close this up. And there's my box closed up. So how cool is that? Now I'm going to take these. So I have a front and a back. So let's see. I'm going to just go ahead and put it on here. This will work just fine. Okay, this is going to be the front of my box. So, and then this one will be the back of my box. And of course, I have this goofy skeleton. So of course, I've got to put his eyes in here. Here's where the eyes are going to be, because this guy is peeking out. Let's see. I'm going to put some dimensionals on this side. So like the door is opening just a wee bit. And then this side will be flat. And I'm going to, let's see, put this guy on. Let's see where he can peek out here. So I'm going to take that part out. Okay, so this is my door. See how that's going to go there. And he is coming out. So how cool is that? And I think that would just be pretty hilarious. And then inside you'll find his eyeballs. So there's another idea. So these are some treat ideas. And I just wanted to quickly run through some of the cards we've been doing lately. This, if you saw, my grandson did this, Hank did this, and these are glow in the dark. Now, I was thinking this one would be really fun to have glow in the dark too, and then you could put on the mantle and just be really cute at night. But he put these on with wobble cards, and they really do glow. They're absolutely wonderful. This is another really quick, easy for a treat thing right there. And then we took that. Pat Nagy sent me a card where she took this same idea, but turned them into bookmark cards. So then we did a bunch of those. So look how fun that is. And you still could put a little treat in the front because this is open. So this paper is just really fun to work with. And again, if you go to my blog, it'll tell you how to make each of these things. And then what a fun card, just putting that together. This was another layout that is so cool, where this is just the paper folded over. And this is why I've used up all my paper. And then another fun one with a frame. So have fun doing Halloween ideas. Check this out and make sure to follow me for more. Thanks.